Now, hey, Pooper Stars, I'm back. Now, listen, like I was saying, I was telling y'all a bit about Miss Netta Netta. Oh, yeah, Miss Netta Netta. Yeah. Now, word on the curb is Netta might be losing her, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, shout out to that. Well, not shout out to that, but y'all know like when like how Jagged is say, baby, when you grind on me, or when you put it right on me, when you put a little bit of in it. That's my song. Shout out to that. Now y'all know that's my jam. Um, yeah. See, word on the curb is Netta might be losing her little his little You know what I'm saying? Yeah, his little he had in it. And you know, if that's the case, I really feel bad for Netta. But like I was telling y'all before, my live got rudely interrupted. I feel like he will be okay. You know what I'm saying? I do. So shout out to that. Why one being? I just know that I know that I know, and I feel that I feel that I feel that he has some original audience members that's going to stick with him regardless. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. I need all of my replay gang to make sure y'all hitting the like button, all right? I need the likes to match the views, and then we gonna be huge. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that. Like, help get us out there. Help get us out there. All right. So shout out to that. And I love you all. I appreciate you all. And yeah, your support never goes unnoticed. All right. We're gonna put it back out into the platform. I mean, it just is what it is. Ooh, I'm always throwing on a half shirt. Lord. Well, he getting me together though, y'all, because I didn't quit buying them. Okay, yeah, like finally, I don't know when the last time I bought a half shirt, so that's good. You know what I'm saying? And it do be tempting. It do be tempting. It do be tempting because I don't know why. All of a sudden, we just got through into a crop top world, didn't we, ladies? You know, and like I hate it. I do. I hate it. But I'll be the first one to admit. Um, I started wearing them. You know, I started buying them. Although I don't really like crop tops that much. You know, it just is what it is. But like, yeah, I feel like they was shoving them down our throats, and so like now here I am, just steady pulling on it, pulling on it, pulling on it. Ugh. But anyway, shout out to that. Now listen again, replay gang. Y'all miss politicking hour. Y'all gotta go back. Y'all gotta go back. Y'all gotta go back. Okay, it is what it is. But if you just now getting here, good thing. The good news is you only miss politicking hour, okay? And that's the time where we get to know each other, okay? It is what it is. Like I politic, basically we just chop it up, you know. Um let's see. Yeah. Now as far as the news goes, the live was interrupted. So yeah, that's why we got a part two here. And during part two, you know, I'm just picking up where we left off, okay? And where we left off was we was talking about Miss Netta, all right? And basically how word on the curb is he is losing a little bit of his buzz. Now Netta, what I can say about that is, like I said, I think he'll be okay. You know, I really feel like I know that I know that I know that he has built him some type of audience that will stay, okay? And it's just the truth. I really feel like that. Now, did a lot of them leave? Probably so. It is what it is. Like I was saying on my other live, part one, um, some people just have the 15-minute factor. You know, it is what it is. Like it's a lot of people that do that. And you know, that's nothing to feel bad about because I do think that there's a lot of people that came up. Okay. That's just the quickest way to quick thing comes to my mind. There's a lot of people that came up, all right, off of 15 minutes. I mean, it just is what it is. So and hey, Is Netta one of them? We listen, that is yet to be determined, okay? But word on the curb is, yeah, if you let other people tell it, it's Netta fame, is his views, all of that is slowing down, okay? His buzz. But like I said, um, in comparison to Christian Rock, it's a little different. You know, Christian Rock, like, no, you know, it's gonna be a little longer than 15 minutes, okay? So everybody who don't like Christian, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Yeah, it's given. It's given. It's given. It's gonna be longer than that. So anyway, shout out to that. And then after that, I want to talk Rich Homie Quan's girlfriend. Rich Homie Quan's girlfriend was not here for yo, Marky. What's up, Marky? I appreciate you for jumping in my comments. How's your day going? Rich Homie Quan's girlfriend. Okay, she was not here for TMZ putting out that phone call. Okay, she wasn't. I'm doing really good. Really, really good up here reporting on the news, celebrity gossip, and I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad you're having a good day as well. Um, but yeah, as far as Rich Homie Quan's girlfriend and the lawsuit goes, she wasn't here for TMZ putting out that audio either. Okay, you remember when I said I didn't like that? I thought it was kind of tacky. I thought it was too soon. Make sure you hit the like button, please, Marky. Yeah, overall, I just wasn't here for it. Yes, rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan, who allegedly was a busy fella. Now listen, that's neither here nor there. You got a lot of people who feel like all of his little friends could have waited as well. Um, like it was just too soon for them to come out with what they came out with, talking about Rich Homie Quan. Now, as far as his girlfriend goes, I want to send her some condolences. I'll send my prayers, my thoughts are with her. I know she's going through a really, really hard time, and just like to be done. The way for the TMZ to do that the way they did that with her was crazy. I mean, it just is what it is. Is that right, One Willie? Hey, Kendrick Lamar got it. And congratulations. Okay, shout out to that. Somebody drop in my comments and say congratulations. Congratulations to Kendrick Lamar, because I'm here for it. All right. Listen, I'm here for it. Okay. We're gonna talk about that at the end. Just give me a minute. We're gonna get there. Now again, prayers to Rich Homie Quan. His prayers up for him, his family, and his girlfriend during this hard time. Yeah, she feels like she was violated by TMZ. And honestly, even though TMZ might have did what they did legally, okay, that doesn't mean that it wasn't still a violation in some part. Okay, so it is what it is. Hey, Shadow Plays. Shout out to you for jumping in my comments. And thanks for asking. This live stream is about Kendrick Lamar. Doing the Super Bowl. Like, how do you feel about that? Um, it set the internet in a frenzy. We also gonna be talking about Rap Girls. I have a show segment called Rap Girls where I talk all things going on in the rap girl world. I'm gonna get to that in a minute, and I got an update on Wiley. Okay, for all of you who might or might not know Wiley, but y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Okay, y'all know that's how y'all show y'all support. So shout out to that. If you ain't no hater, hit the like button. But anyway, again, I do think that the girlfriend was violated. I do. I think that the 911 call was tacky. I told y'all that. They could have waited. And yes, there is a lot of One Willie. There is a lot of speculation about what happened to Quan. It's crazy. I think the timing of it all is crazy. Y'all jump in my comments and let me know, because think he was supposed to be testifying, or he was allegedly on the court's list, okay, to come in to court, y'all. So y'all let me know if I'm right or if I'm wrong, or did he already go to court? But I know they was talking about him, Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug's court, something, okay. So yes, the timing is crazy as far as that goes. And then after that, let's talk Tasha K real quick and Jaguar Wright. I promise you, if you blink, if you sneeze, yeah, I might be done with this, because like the truth of the matter is I don't really have a lot to say about Tasha K and Jaguar Wright. All I can say is word on the curb is I saw Tasha K saying that she will soon, okay, soon be interviewing Jaguar Wright's son. And I said, ooh, eek. You know, the messiness. It's crazy. The messiness of it all. That's a lot. That's a lot for me. Like I really, 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 like I was telling y'all earlier, like I'm really the type of person where yes, I like drama. I do. I like drama, but not in my own life. You know, if that makes sense. Yeah. I like it on the outside. So shout out to that. Not in my inside part. So if I gotta be a part of it, then I'm not here for it. Now these YouTubers though. That's interesting that you said that. You know, Rich Homie Quan had been off the scene for so long. But as far as what I was telling y'all about Tasha K and Jaguar Wright, word on the curb is Tasha K is going to interview Jaguar Wright's son, okay? Her only living son. We all know one of her sons is no longer with us. So, I guess she will be interviewing the young one soon. And you know, like I said, the very initial thing that came to my mind was like, ugh, you know, like they do a lot here on YouTube. Y'all drop in my comments and let me know. I know I got a couple of winos on my channel. Well, I know I got one for sure. The rest of them probably be in the bushes a little bit. It is what it is. I'm happy for it. I accept everybody. It is what it is. I accept you all as you are. All right, y'all always welcome here. It is what it is. But like, I really don't have much to say besides the fact that like, I don't know. I guess shout out to Tasha K and Jaguar White, Jaguar Wright. Like I said, you know, listen, I gotta give props where, you know, where I feel like it's due. I like the fact that the people on YouTube know how to keep themselves relevant. I mean, it just is what it is. They do. You know? Tasha K and Jaguar Wright both do a good job of, you know, keeping them a little buzz. You know what I'm saying? Like a little beehive on YouTube. So whatever. It is what it is. Shout out to that. Shout out to them both. I told y'all earlier I gave Jag a shout out already because Jag is a household name on YouTube. It just is what it is. And she made herself that. So yeah, shout out to her. And then after that, let's go ahead and let's talk Wiley. Oh my God, I got an update on Wiley. Now, word on the curb is we all know, if those of you who don't know, let me brief you real quick. Wiley wild out, okay? He did. He wild out on YouTube. Check out his last YouTube video. I don't know if it's still up, down, like a seesaw or not. But he definitely, he was tripping. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Paul. Look, Paul over here right now. Shout out to that. Wiley gonna be mad when he find out Paul that left Vegas. But yeah. Paul. Yeah, we got Paul on speakerphone. Wiley was wilding. He trying to take up for Wiley. But it is what it is. He was wilding, okay? In Las Vegas at the Walmart. All right. He walked for an hour. Took him a power walk up there, and when he got there, he began to tell people what he was going to do. All right. In other words, he was saying that he was going to do something, okay, to the people at Walmart. And they called the police, and he's in jail for it. It is what it is. And there's a lady, there's a YouTuber that's been keeping us updated on Wiley. Shout out to Danny. Shout out to her channel, you know, and her content. Y'all make sure if y'all want to, y'all can go over and you know, get the full story, get the scoop, subscribe, you know, do you to the fullest. But if not, you know, your girl Shay Renee got the tea. Now listen, word on the curb is Wiley's roommate did an interview with Danny, y'all. Okay, and it was a good interview. It was a good interview. Child, y'all know life got the life in, and I did not get the full thing, but I did get a lot. You know, I did. I got a lot of it, and she asked some really good questions. So shout out to her. And one of the things that stuck out to me, she asked the roommate, Wiley's roommate, when did he, I thought this was a good question, when did he first get any red flags from Wiley? And he said the day he first got any red flags from Wiley was the day he wilded out. You know, if you guys don't know, Wiley went to a mental health hospital since he's been in Las Vegas. He's went to jail and he went to jail twice, and the first time he was sent to a mental health hospital or a detention center or something like that, right? Now the roommate says no signs of doing anything crazy until the actual day that he did something crazy. Okay, the day he ran out of the place with no clothes on. Okay, and went and pulled the fire alarm and all of that, right? He said that was basically the first time that he ever saw Wiley do anything crazy. And basically Wiley did something real crazy. Okay, that day he did. Because the man explained how that particular day, one of the neighbors knocked on the door and said, hey, it's a lot of noise going on. He said he was trying to play it off, but when the neighbor left, he knocked on the door and tried to talk to Wiley. Wiley was like, not there, kinda. Like, not there. Kind of like not responding, not really, you know, giving regular normal. You know what I'm saying? So he said he tried to text Wiley, like, hey, you got to keep it down. You know, neighbors are starting to complain about noise. And then he said when Wiley came out the room, he started destroying his kitchen. Throwing stuff all over his kitchen. Tearing up stuff. Coffee pots, deep fryers, all kinds of stuff, right? And then so after that, he said that same neighbor, you know, basically had to come save him, come rescue him. He had to go sit in that neighbor's house, call the police on Wiley, all of that, right? And so that was the first time. And then the second time, because he said after that he wanted a restraining order on Wiley, y'all. He did. He wanted him out, but they was giving him a hard time. They didn't want to let him get a restraining order. They were saying he had to evict Wiley. So he said he ended up giving Wiley a second chance. And then, you know, again, he did the thing at Walmart. So now he got Wiley out. Long story short, Wiley does not live with his roommate in Vegas anymore because the roommate wanted him out so much and so bad that he packed all his stuff up and paid for it to be shipped to his mother's house in Chicago, okay? Now, the roommate said he's still waiting on the mother to reimburse him for everything. She said once she receives his stuff, she will reimburse him. Now, the roommate, he did say, you know, he was like, okay, you know, but I found that a little strange because if I show you the receipt, then you know, is that not enough for my money to be back on its way to me? You know what I'm saying? In other words, the roommate said, I want my money, honey. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Because remind you, let's back up. When Wiley tore up his house, Wiley still has not, allegedly, when Wiley allegedly tore up his place and some of his belongings and stuff like that, he still haven't paid for it. He said he would, but he still has yet to pay for it. So, word on the curb is basically update on Wiley. The roommate say he's been there since June. He went to jail for threatening the people at Walmart on the 27th of August. So he really ain't even been in Vegas that long. But long story short, it was okay up until August, y'all. You know, long story short. And he moved in with a subscriber. Okay? Basically. It was a subscriber. Somebody that had met Wiley 3 times. Met him at one of his meet and greets. Twice. He said he met Wiley 3 times. And I know he said something about a meet and greet twice or something like that. But long story short, he had moved in with one of his subscribers. He made me feel I started wondering if he had plotted on the subscriber almost. You know, kind of like at the first meet and greet, got to know a little bit about him, you know, and kind of was like just getting to know stuff about him, you know. And long story short, he knew the roommate lived by himself, you know, way out there in Vegas. In other words, I think Wiley at one point had to know that he wanted to move to Vegas, right? And probably was zooming in on that roommate. I mean, it just is what it is. But anyway, the man gave him a place to stay and it didn't work out. He ended up sending Wiley's boxes, okay, home to his mama. It is what it is. So, like, now, child, we have yet to find out what's going to happen with Wiley. You know, I think the worst case scenario that's going to happen with Wiley is he probably will have to live in a house. You know, like a regulated home. I didn't work in one before. It is what it is. And the truth of the matter is, and they house people just like Wiley. You know, young, kind of on the younger side. A lot of people don't think that they might need help, but in long story short, I think if Wiley don't keep it up, he gonna end up seeing himself be a ward of the state. Okay, that's what I think. I think if he doesn't get it together, now if somebody's educated on this topic, listen, you're more than welcome to jump in my comments and let us know how it works. Like how many times does he have to like wild out? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is without Nick Cannon nowhere around. You know what I'm saying? Like how long does he have to do this? How many times can he do this? Because like I said, I have met several people like Wiley who were like on the younger end. You would think everything was okay by the way they talk, you know, but they take medicine. You know, they take medicine. And for whatever reason, they have to live in a house where they're always watched. You know, and when they go to Walmart, it's in a big white van. Yeah, okay, with a lot of them. And I'm like, that's probably what tree Wiley is kind of barking up on. I mean, it is what it is. I would think that he has to prove that he's able to be okay by himself, okay? And he's not going to wild out and not take his medicine and arrive at these people's stores saying he gonna do this, that, and the third, you know? Because ultimately, I think that it could be like a lawsuit waiting to happen almost. And I think, like, they just not going, you know? Like, when you just make up they just not going. I feel like they not going for that. It's either them or Wiley, and when I say them, I mean the government, the state, everybody involved in this situation. It's either them or Wiley, and at the end of the day, who you think they're gonna choose? Okay, so yeah, like overall though, Wiley is still in jail. He's sitting, and I think the people are trying to figure out the best thing to do with him. Like for real, the best thing to do with him. He kept saying he was in Chicago. If he was in Chicago, it probably would have worked out more in his favor because I think he probably would have got like a PR bond, you know, like get out for free. But he wasn't. He a long ways away from home. And I really think that, like, that's not gonna work out in his favor that well. It is what it is. I think Las Vegas is trying to figure out what they finna do with him. Not to mention, you ain't even really got nowhere to stay like that, okay? And so, since he did a threat, rhymes with Tom threat, okay, on Walmart, the police went to the roommate's house. They confiscated some Wiley stuff. I said, "Oh Lord, he really gonna be mad." Like, I could see the first thing he do is like, "Where's my computer?" He's gonna be trying to get his computers from them people. I mean, it is what it is, but like, child, overall, we all waiting on you to go live, Wiley. I mean, it just is what it is. Like, nobody can tell your story for you better than you, but it is what it is. Why you gone re-reporting? So shout out to that. So it is what it is. Shout out to that. Like I said. And then after that, let's go ahead and talk Tyrese. Tyrese went to jail. For thinking it was a game. I said, "Oh Lord." Now, I was just thinking that Jeezy tricked his baby mama and ex-wife into marrying him in a place where I felt like he had a little leverage. Yeah. Like, he probably know the courts. He probably know, he know people. Y'all know Jeezy always golfing. He possibly got a judge in his back pocket. It just is what it is. Plus, they just different in Atlanta. It just is what it is. Atlanta is a different type of place. So shout out to them and that. And so, like, with that being said, though, you would think Tyrese would be okay, but no. Like, no, not Tyrese. He didn't got into it with his judge, and I just feel like that's just something that you really don't want to do. I feel like in life, it's a couple of people that, most people, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. But I think sometimes it's a couple of people who you kind of want to stay in the good graces of, and you really, really don't really want them to not like you. Like, for instance, I think if your boss don't like you, it's time to find another job. Eventually. That's just how I feel about it. Because I feel like it's not going to work. I think eventually it's going to all fall down. Like Lauryn Hill's like, it is what it is. But those are just my thoughts, not a fact. Do I think there's exceptions to the rules? Yes, I do. Do I think everybody should run off and quit their job because their boss don't like them? No, I don't. But in my hearts of our hearts, I feel like, yeah, that's a problem that I wouldn't want to have. It is what it is. And so, like, same thing with Tyrese. Like, I feel like the judge in his case possibly just, I don't know, just isn't feeling something about Tyrese. It is what it is. And he told us Sunday that he thought he might be going to jail on Monday. And damn it, I be damned. He was locked up. Okay? He was. He was locked up for $70-something thousand behind. Okay? Now, Tyrese doesn't feel like he should be paying $10,000 in child support to begin with. Okay? Because he did have a prenup involved. And this is what kind of makes me feel sorry for him. The only thing, and it's because he had a prenup involved. And he keeps saying that the judge is like, don't care. He don't care. He don't care. He don't care, right? So it is what it is, y'all. Word on the curb is our good Capricorn brother. Shout out to that, because he in my comment section. We Capricorns. Our good Capricorn brother child was locked away, okay? For child support. And I said, oh Lord. I just could hear the song, get your mind right. I thought I told you. In the background. Like, it is what it is. Like, how you gonna think you going to jail and you ain't like, I feel like, I mean, I get it. Fight. Because at this point, like, the meme, like, where's the meme? Like, what more do they want from him? Like, for real. This man is really literally fighting for his life, kind of like R. Kelly said. Seriously, he is fighting for his money, Okay, at this point. And they don't like they not playing. They not playing, they not playing, they not playing, they not budging and they not moving. So I get it. Like I understand the frustration of it all. But I'm gonna need you to have a plan next time. You know, don't just dry go to jail. You know, like a lot of people from my town when they go to jail, they be having it planned. They they be like, okay, cool, lock me up, throw away the key. You know, um, and they be ready to take a 6 months to a year off to fight. You know, fight it that way. But like, if that's not what you had, if that's not what you was gonna do, and you was gonna turn around and pay the money anyway, then why are you in jail? You know, like, I'm gonna need you and your lawyer to come up with a better strategy. You know, cause just dry, that was just dry. You know, like it don't make no sense. Mm, it was dry, like a gin or something. You know what I'm saying? You know that. Like, no, Capricorn brother, you know, you gotta find another way to do you. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Find another way. Which say Shay Renee, I said find another way. Yeah, shut up to that. He ain't gonna be able to go straight like that. You know, sometimes you could go straight like that. And then other times, like, no, he gonna have to find another route. Okay? And I like, listen, y'all know I am full of ideas. I be on it. This time I really don't have nothing for him. The only thing that I could tell Tyrese, and I do mean this, is the only thing that I could really tell him as far as like off the top of my head advice would be like, brother, you gotta move. You know, it is what it is. He gotta move. You know, like it's almost like he got to get away from this judge and this judge's jurisdiction. I mean, it is what it is. He needs, because he said he's been trying to get this judge off of his case. That's all I could think of. Like, he is literally going to have to move. You know, and I know that might be hard because we all know Tyrese owns his own home and all of that, you know? So it is what it is, but they like, you know, he gotta think. He gotta outweigh his options. He gotta do it quick, okay? Because the money is, yeah. You know, it is what it is. We all know that, well, most of us know that when child support locks you up, they usually request a certain amount of money before they let you out, you know, so the money is drying up, you know what I'm saying? I'm not drying up, but like he ching ching, ching ching, you know, and you didn't got locked up too. You could have paid it without that. Like, it's just crazy. You know, it is what it is. But shout out to our good Capricorn brother who is, he going through it, okay? He going through it, and I feel bad for him because Tyrese is one of them ones. He tried to do it the right way. You know, I feel sorry for ex-husbands and ex-wives, you know, even more so. It just is what it is. And speaking of which, while I'm on this topic real quick, I want to just ask this question to my audience. Yo, who thinks that Jeannie Mai is going to go back to somebody who look like that? Y'all think she gonna, you know they saying once you go back, you never go back? What y'all think about Jeannie? What y'all think? Y'all think Jeezy ruined it? What? Did he, what? Child, I'm dying to see. Okay? So anyway, shout out to that. Jeannie Mai, we dying to see what's next, girl. It is what it is. And then after that, let's move on and let's talk about Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar won. Yeah, shout out to that. He done won again. The internet is hot. It's almost like the cash money is taking out of these losses and they hot. First of all, Birdman, I ain't heard nobody say you said nothing about Rich Homie Quan. So like, what are you doing? Okay. Yeah. Because like, he mad. He talking ish. And I didn't believe him. Birdman, I ain't heard nothing you said. You know, it is what it is. Like, I think Birdman used to have a little power and stuff like that. And I'm sure he still do. You know, because he got a little money. And sometimes that's all it takes. But I don't think he has enough power, okay, to be tripping with no Jay-Z. It is what it is. Like, none of these people, actually. Um, and then let me take it a step further. Man, Lil Wayne is one of my faves, y'all. Okay, he is. He's one of my faves. But to me, that does not mean that he deserves to headline the Super Bowl. Like, are y'all kidding me? Like, I'm trying to figure out, where does everybody get this entitlement from? These entitled thoughts. Like, I mean, do I think Lil Wayne deserves to perform at the Super Bowl? Yeah, I do. But do I think we should all be getting excited and upset because it's Kendrick Lamar instead? No, I don't. I really think y'all tripping. And like, no, I don't care if it's me up against hundreds of thousands of people. I just stand alone on this. You know, it is what it is. I'm not finna. Shabba. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne. We talking about Lil Wayne, who don't fight, trip, talk about nothing. Okay? And y'all want to go to bat for Lil Wayne? Like, man, please. No, no, no. Okay? I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. And he's still in my top 5. It is what it is. I just feel like we acting really entitled. We ain't never really had a say like that when it comes to who performs in the Super Bowl. And I feel like we should leave it like that. You know, it is what it is. It's almost like if they have it in Houston, then we start, yeah, Scarface should do it. Scarface should do it. Like, man, please. Throw your own Super Bowl and hire Lil Wayne. Like, honestly, in my hearts of our hearts, I just feel like us as a people, we be tripping about the wrong stuff. Who cares? And that's how I feel, you know? I feel like Kendrick or Lil Wayne is a win for the culture. It don't matter, okay? And then let me go ahead and take it a step further while I'm right here on this topic. It is what it is. Yes, Lil Wayne is like, how can I put it? Lil Wayne is closer to the hood, right? He closer to the culture than Kendrick Lamar. But Kendrick Lamar reps the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, he reps us. He makes us feel seen, makes us feel important. Kendrick Lamar seems like he gets it. You see what I'm saying? It's weird. It's weird. In this instance, I'm not choosing no Lil Wayne over Kendrick Lamar. You know, I mean, it just is what it is, y'all. Period. Especially because I'm going off of catalogs too. You know, Wayne don't even have no new music out. Okay? No new music. Now, I get it. Rihanna didn't have no new music out either when they put her up there. But damn it, Usher did. Okay? Yeah, shout out to that. Usher did. I mean, it just is what it is. Like, Wayne has been chilling. He been chilling. He been chilling. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, keep chilling. You know? It is what it is. Keep chilling. You know? And I mean, that's just my honest to God, true feelings on it. I'm like, Kendrick Lamar is hot right now. Let the boy do his thing. Like, You know, it's almost like me choosing. Yeah, this is for real. This is real right here. It's almost like hold on. No, that's not a good example. Hold on. Wait, y'all. Wait. Okay. It's almost like if the Super Bowl, hold on, let me get this right. It's almost like choosing Lil Kim over Megan. What? Why the fuck would we do that? Why would we do that? That's dumb. Like Remy Ma say, are you dumb? Like, that's crazy. You know, like, who's gonna choose Little Kim right now over Megan Thee Stallion? I mean, we love Lil Kim, but we gonna be like, not tonight. You know, like, not tonight. Like, it's like, it's not the best choice for this show. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. It is what it is. We still love Lil Kim though. Love her. Love her music. All her vibes. And we still want to see her too. So shout out to that. But like, not at the Super Bowl though. You know, Lil Kim just been missing in action too long for us to pick Lil Kim over Megan Thee Stallion. It makes more sense to go with Megan Thee Stallion, who has more buzz, you know, and it's her time, if you will. You know what I'm saying? It's still her time. She cooking right now. And so you mean to tell me the only reason why y'all raising HELL and y'all want us to go with Lil Kim is because it's in New York? Do better. You know what I'm saying? Do better. Type ish like that. You see how that sounds? You see how that sounds? It sounds kind of crazy. You know, it is what it is. Like, yes, we know. You know what I'm saying? We get it. We talking about this is put your lighters up, Lil Kim. We get it. A heavyweight, beast, legend, icon, like you name it. You know what I'm saying? We get it. We know. You know, we know what's at stake here. You know what I'm saying? We know a lot of people. We know a lot of people rock with Kim. We know Kim got a lot of fans. But again, we talking about Megan Thee Stallion. Somebody who hot right now. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Sorry, but not sorry. Megan Thee Stallion is coming to New York. Shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I look at it. Like, that's basically how I look at it. You know, if I'm Jay-Z or if I'm whoever choosing the headliner, you dang right I'm going to go with Kendrick Lamar over Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. I mean, it just is what it is, y'all. And like, yeah, like, moving along, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's nothing too wild out over. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, but hey, y'all want to wild out without Nick Cannon? Y'all go right ahead. You know who ain't gonna do that? Me. Okay, shout out to that. I'm gonna be somewhere, child, trying to hit all the yeah, I'm be somewhere trying to hit all of the steps with the girl. Yeah, y'all know the girl from the video who, yeah, was really, really excited to get a shot and be in the video. Yeah, she danced. Shout out to her. Shout out to that. Yeah, I'm be somewhere trying to get all the steps down. I mean, I listen, I'm not mad. Sorry, not sorry, I'm not mad. And honestly, I can honestly keep it real. I think if I was from New Orleans, I still wouldn't even be that mad. I wouldn't. Because one thing about me, baby, I love my people. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Shout out to that. I love my people. and I love being black. You know what I'm saying? And I like, like I vibe with people that be on that. I vibe with people that's on that type of timing. It is what it is. Y'all hit the like button. But like, Lil Wayne don't be on that type of timing. It is what it is. He be on something else. So like, don't get it twisted. I love Lil Wayne. I love, his art. It is what it is. I love his art. And like, can't nobody take, that away from him. It is what it is. Can't nobody take his creativeness and the things that he has created away from him. Period. At the end of the day. But like, yeah, nah. At the end of the day, so what? Because Lil Wayne is just like, that's Lil Wayne. If it makes sense. Lil Wayne ain't. Y'all know how Wayne is. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no Kendrick Lamar. Period. So shout out to that. And like I was saying, I think that makes Kendrick Lamar even more like likable. Yeah, it is what it is. Like that makes him even more like, you know what? We want to see you rock the Super Bowl. Shout out to that. Go out there and do your thing. And let me just say this before I get out of here, because I'm finna go. I gotta go. I'm actually about to talk Rap Girls in 15 minutes. Shout out to that. This is probably gonna be the quickest Rap Girls I ever did in my life. But it is what it is. I'm here for it. But yeah. As far as Lil Wayne goes, I love Lil Wayne down. I really do. But it's just the entitlement. That's all. It's just the entitlement for me. Like nobody is entitled to perform at the Super Bowl. It is what it is. You either get selected or you don't. You know what I'm saying? And I can honestly say it's nobody that I'm finna like start marching for and be ready to riot behind or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm not rallying behind nobody behind that type of thing, because it's just like one, it's just how can I put it? I just think that as a whole, our culture, we get so hooked up on things that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like Nicki Minaj say, at the end of the day, people really don't want to know the truth of the matter. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth of the matter is they really don't want to know the truth of the matter. And the truth of the matter is we be worried about too much stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Stupid, dumb shit. As a whole. Because, like, they said Kendrick Lamar was doing the Super Bowl. We should have clapped our hands and went on about it. What is all the fuss about? It's still one of us. Most of y'all still in poverty. Most of us still don't know where our next meal coming from. Most of us still living paycheck to paycheck. Like, there is so much more stuff that we could be focused on as a whole. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, no. Okay? I will not be marching or holding up any signs because Lil Wayne ain't performing at the Super Bowl. It just is what it is. And Hurricane Chris spoke his piece on it. And I said, look, Hurricane Chris, it is what it is. Come on. We want to hear from you. We want to hear what you got to say. And he was like, dang, this is the same thing I was just saying in my city. And that's this big old uproar. Well, Hurricane Chris, this is a little different though. I do get what you were saying, and I actually agree with what you were saying, but I just told you that next time, don't say it. Yeah, shout out to that. Because sometimes, even though you're right, people can make you look so crazy. I said that. The internet has a way of making people look goofy. It just is what it is. Even when you're right, okay? Cause like to me, I have seen so many people be right to me, and the internet makes them look a mess. Okay, so I just feel like some stuff you just don't say on the internet. It is what it is, right or wrong. Just leave it. You know, just leave it. Don't even put it up in the air for a whole bunch of people to dissect and give their opinion on, because usually they're gonna make you look goofy. Okay. So like I'm surprised that they was actually on Lil Wayne's side and da, 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 da. I am. I'm surprised they didn't make Lil Wayne look like, boy, shut up. You trip. Cause that's what they do. It's the internet for you. But like, no, I think we should have clapped and moved on. It is what it is. Ain't no way that to me that story should have drew that much attention, or that many people should have got upset. I mean, it is what it is. Create your own Super Bowl. Create your own Super Bowl. Cause like the last time I checked, the people that do the Super Bowl and all of that, they ain't really care like that anyway. Okay? Like when has our opinion ever really mattered to the NFL? And that's why I said it's just like it's just the entitlement. It's just that's what it is. It's like the entitlement for me. We not entitled to say who we want. We're not entitled to say who we want and who we don't want to perform at the Super Bowl. Now, allegedly, I just got word that I'm just now being privy to the fact that, like, kinda, allegedly, they claim that the city the city kind of gets to decide. That would be good. But again, though, even if I'm from New Orleans, man, I'm not picking Wayne over Kendrick Lamar, and that's just me. That's just me. So anyway, after that, let's go ahead and move on and let's talk some rap girls. Now listen, Cardi B. Well, hold on. First of all, welcome home, Chrisean Rock. I don't know what's going on with Chrisean Rock, but I don't know. I don't know. All I know is they making it seem like Chrisean might have broken up with Blueface. And I said, dang, I'ma hold my tongue. I'ma hold my tongue on that. I ain't really got much to say just yet, okay? Because I just, like, I need time to stomach it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I want to wish her well, though. I want to wish her well. It is what it is. But I will say that that's crazy, right? That's crazy news considering the fact that she just got his face tattooed on her face, and like went to jail trying to see him in court, and like it's a lot. But y'all know I hate roller coaster rides, and I'm not going up, down, up, down, up, down, and on the seesaw with these kids. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Shout out to Chrisean. I wish her nothing but the best. The only thing that I could really think of, and I do mean the only thing, is like people have been trying to tell Chrisean that Blueface messes with them. AKA people like Bonnie. So the only thing that I can think of, honestly, is that during that little time when Chrisean was in jail, maybe, well, I'm gonna say two things I could think of. Maybe people, because she was sitting down, they probably started contacting her. It is what it is. Like, look at this, look at that. Like they could actually probably mail her letters. Look what Blueface wrote me. You see what I'm saying? I could see something like that happening for sure. Either that, or they just got into an argument. Like a lot of people do. Couples do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? She just, for whatever reason right now, she doesn't want to be with Blueface, and she's not claiming him. Allegedly, like, yeah, she's done for now. But I want to say welcome home, Chrisean. I think I want to touch on this topic again. I actually think I'm going to spin the block because I really don't know what all I want to say to Chrisean outside of what I always say. Realize your opportunity. Take advantage of your opportunity, and make the best of it for you and your baby. It's not a lot of people that reaches this level of success, stardom, fame, money, you know. So take advantage of it, cause like it's like UGK said, one day it could be here and the next day gone, you know. So that's that with Krishan. And then Bia is on tour with Nicki Minaj, and she's owning it. She's owning it. She's doing her thing. She's looking good. So shout out to Bia. And I am incredibly happy for you, Bia. Okay. No matter what ends up happening after this, I want you to know that I'm happy for you. I really am. I'm really, really happy for you. So shout out to that. Now also, let's talk JT. JT is on tour too, still doing her thing. Okay, looking really good. Carisha looking good too. Carisha is actually also back into the limelight, so I'm happy for her. I'm happy for her. Her and her team. I know they seem to be struggling. You know what I'm saying? To get Carisha back into working. You know, it is what it is, but I'm just tell her, Young Miami, just come out. You know, it is what it is, come out. I don't know if you can or cannot tell, but I can. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere to get the tea, and I pay attention to everything. And like I feel like you have half your support and half your support left, okay? So anyway, shout out to that. Now, one thing I will say is a lot of people don't support people till they see everybody else doing it. So girl, keep doing you. Let these people you support you and the others will see it, and then yeah, okay, there you go. You back out there. But like scary money don't make none. Go ahead, girl. Get your bag, okay? So anyway, shout out to Carisha, who is back out in the limelight. But I would say though, they do think she's still. Carisha went to Fashion Week this weekend, and they were saying that like it's giving Diddy, and I don't know how it could give Diddy, but it is what it is, girl. I guess she was looking rich, okay. So shout out to that. I guess she was looking rich and healthy. So shout out to that. And then Coyle Ray is, I don't know, she dating and in the box. We'll see how that works for her. We'll see how this relationship, we'll see how this works for her career. Okay, Pooper Stars, Coyle Ray, we watching you. All right, we watching you. With a real Coyle Ray, please stand up. Anyway, after that, Lotto was hacked. Pooper Stars Lotto was just recently hacked. Yeah, she was, and child, we knew she was hacked because like she just out of the blue, her Twitter out of the blue called Nicki Minaj a big fat, okay, B word, and it was like, child, bye, you know. And right after that, Lotto said, "Hey, I'm hacked," and that was it. You know, she went back to whatever she had going on. And I hope Lotto is doing okay because she's been really, really quiet, which is really not like her, but it could be one or two things. It could be a smaller break, or she could be working. You know what I'm saying? So we just have to wait and see. It is what it is. And then Agua V been in the news a lot. She been in the blogs a lot. She's still going back and forth with people over her parenting. I understand how that could bother her, but listen, I know Agua V is a woman of faith. She talk about it all the time. I know that she is a child of God. And let me just say this, Agua, talk to God about it, and that's it. You know, I wouldn't dare talk to this internet about it again. Or let me take it a step further, because I know Agua did do an interview with Tasha K, right? I think she needs to do another interview on a larger scale, okay? Maybe another interview with somebody a little bit, you know, somebody, you know, like a Tamron Hall or something like that, to get the mess. It just gets the mess. Tamron Hall, to me, because I seen Tasha K, though. I have seen Tasha K do this, but I don't think she is the best at it just because who she is. I think, you know, people go on places like Tamron Hall to get the eyes out for the mess, you know, and focus more on the change, you know, if you will. Kind of like how when Black China wanted to tell her she was doing a rebrand and she no longer want to go by Black China no more. She now wants to be known as Angela White and all of that. She didn't go to Tasha K to tell us that. You know what I'm saying? And that's no tea, no shade. But I feel like Akbar V needs another platform, okay, to just get it all out there. It is what it is, because she's still going back and forth with people over her parenting and if she had her kids and if she gave her kids up. And like, if I'm at Warby, that's just a conversation that I'm no longer willing to have. You know, with the internet, it is what it is. Let them believe what they want. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me and how I feel. And then again, Akwabi is here, there, she everywhere. You know, kind of like me giving her opinion on stuff. I mean, it just is what it is. I hope she's working on something, because she sure has the buzz. And then anyway, after that, let's move on. Megan Thee Stallion. Congratulations to Megan Thee Stallion, who won Billboard's Artist of the Year award. Congratulations to her, my good Texas sis. Okay, it's well deserved. Megan Thee Stallion, she works. You know, it is what it is. She works. And then if you want to combine the time that she was in court, you know, trying to fight for what was rightfully so hers, yeah, she works. Work on top of work on top of work. But again, Megan is just like, even though she's here, there, she's here, she's there, she's everywhere, I want more for her, if that makes sense. I want more for Megan, you know? Even like some more records, some more big records. Like she had that big record with Beyonce. She had a big record with who was that? Doja Cat, Megan Thee Stallion, and somebody else. I want to say Summer Walker. They had a nice bop together. Like, yeah, I just want more music, bigger songs for Megan. Okay, it just is what it is. Like, I want her to, like, yeah. Like, everywhere you look, like, you can't get me off your mind. It is what it is. Like, that's what I want from a girl. So shout out to her, shout out to that. And then after that, Nicki Minaj is wilding out. Okay, another one wilding. No Nick Cannon in sight. I mean, it's just my personal opinion, depending on who you ask. Yes, I think Nicki Minaj. I mean, we all know she Young Money. It is what it is. But, like, I'm not lowering. Like, I don't know. But I be wanting Nicki Minaj to take the high road. You know, it is what it is. I did not want to see her over the weekend or ever. Okay, going off about nothing. You know, I feel like I don't know. Like, let somebody else do it. You know what I'm saying? She was basically going off on Jay-Z, allegedly, and whoever else runs the Super Bowl. Make it make sense. Like, you Nicki Minaj. You shouldn't have to do that. You know, that's just my opinion, though. It's not a fact. Y'all drop in my comments and let me know what y'all think about it. I just feel like it cheapens the brand, okay? And then Jada Waiter's voice, like, and Jada Waiter's, words, like, don't fuck up the brand. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like, just don't fuck up the brand. But I know Nicki Minaj, listen, at this point, you know, it's a powerhouse. At this point, it's kind of self-made. You know, like, yes, we all know Young Money, Birdman, Wayne, all of them, they gave Nicki Minaj a shot, right? But, like, the Barbs, and, like, I feel like her fan base, that's all Nicki. You know, that's all Nicki, baby. I feel like can't nobody take credit for that but her. So, like, yeah, she built a heck of a brand. You know, she a force to be reckoned with. She kind of remind me of Boosie, you know what I'm saying, in a sense. You know how when Boosie go to talking and he be like, yeah, because y'all can't shut me up. Because y'all don't own me like that. I get it. I see Nicki Minaj talking that talk, but at the end of the day, it still cheapens the brand. I don't know what else to say, how else to put it. Like, I feel like she should have somebody say that for her, if that makes sense. It is what it is. Like, I'll take it a step further. Lil Wayne mama should have said everything Nicki Minaj said. Yeah. Should have said it. She don't got nothing to lose. It would have sounded way better coming from her than Nicki Minaj. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't fuck up the brand, okay? It is what it is. And then after that, that's it. We have come to the end of our show. Stars, and I had so much fun. Now I want to say this before I get out of here, though. I've been telling y'all that Word on the Curb is Nicki Minaj. I'm gonna have to get out of here too, but I don't have to be in a rush like that. But listen, Word on the Curb is Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z are not seeing eye to eye, and I think, I don't think we guessing about that no more. The only thing is, though, people was making it seem like it's not Jay-Z's call who does the Super Bowl. Then it was making it seem like it is, and it ain't, and it is, and it ain't. So that's the only thing that's not clear. We don't know if she was strictly talking to Jay-Z or she was talking to Jay-Z and someone else, you know? But either way it goes, there's definitely trouble in paradise. A lot of people keep thinking that Beyonce doesn't have anything to do with that. Listen, I would like to think that I'm a very smart woman. And I just feel like if my husband don't like you, bitch, I don't either. You know, type ish. I mean, it just is what it is. Now, are there some exceptions to the rules? Yeah. If I think he tripping. Now, as far as Nicki and Beyonce goes, we'll just have to see. Because one thing about Beyonce is she don't really do things that cheapen her brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, B understands the assignment for real. So much so that I feel like she ain't gonna say nothing to Nicki if Nicki really was talking to Jay-Z. But I can honestly say, though, a lot of people keep saying that Beyonce's not mad at Nicki Minaj. She just sent Nicki Minaj some flowers for her birthday and posted her on for her birthday and all of that. Listen, that's business. You see what I'm saying? I feel like that's business. You know, it is what it is. Now, I will say this, though. If Beyonce don't fool with you, she really don't fool with you. And we all know it's some people she just literally don't fool with. She just don't. No matter what, they done tried to rub shoulders with her, tried to, like, be in the same room with her. Some people she just really don't fool with. So I get that, too. I feel like if she really didn't fool with Nicki, then maybe we'll know that. But, like, I don't know. Maybe the drama really is between Nicki and Jay-Z only. You know, we just got to wait and see. But as far as I'm concerned, I think it's something going on between Nicki and Beyonce. I don't think that they really fool with each other as much as they used to. And, like, I'll take it a step further. If it's not, make a song. Yeah. Clear the air, make a song together, do a video too, and, like, yeah. I mean, that would shut my mouth. But, you know, it really wouldn't prove nothing. Still, it really wouldn't prove nothing. You know, but it depends on who you ask. Because they could still do all that and not like each other. It could be business. And then, they also could just never work together again, too, you know. But, like, yeah. In my hearts of our hearts, something is going on. And so, like, in my hearts of our hearts, we might not ever get a Nicki Minaj and a Beyonce collab again. I mean, that's just what I think. You know, now could I be wrong? Of course, but I'm waiting. You know, I'm waiting. And again, like, that's what's gonna make me feel like, okay, maybe there is some issue with Jay-Z and Nicki, but Beyonce seems to know how to separate, you know? Because, like, I don't know. I just feel like, I just feel like if Jay-Z and Nicki are tripping, then Beyonce tripping with her too. Like, that's just how I feel, you know, in my hearts of our hearts. I also feel like like for instance, I had a lawyer years ago. Like I had a lawyer years ago. I mean, like over 10 years. But he has me in his system to where every year on my birthday, he sends me a birthday card. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's an automatic thing. You can tell. Same thing. I feel like that's probably how Beyonce does. Like that's probably how her stuff is ran. You know, I'm almost willing to bet. Unless she tells the people, hey, don't send Nikki no more flowers and don't send her no shout out on her birthday. I think it's gonna automatically happen. Does that make sense? Or unless something happens to Nikki, you know, like I just something just tells me, you know, she runs her stuff like a real business like that. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. So like the stuff, the clues that the fans is waiting for, they not gonna be. You're not gonna get them like that. You know what I'm saying? I think the only clue that we have is they not doing nothing together. Nothing. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, Beyonce, that we know, Beyonce ain't doing no song with Glow and Megan Thee Stallion, but she just recently was somewhere with them and took a picture with them. You see what I'm saying? If we never see Beyonce and Nicki in the same room again, in a picture like they cool, or doing music like they cool, then I think something is going on. You know, and like that's the biggest clue that we can ask for, you know, and receive. So it is what it is. Shout out to that. And then after that, y'all, I had so much fun. No. No. Hey! But I'm about to pop me up with some more water. Mm-hmm. And enjoy the rest of my Tuesday. That's what I'm about to do. It's gonna be I'm about to have an amazing rest of the day. So shout out to that. And that's another thing too, y'all. I live my life so intentional. That's the thing. When you decide what you want, do y'all remember that meme that was going viral and it was talking about it's at the tip of my tongue. A soft era. I'm in my soft girl era. I remember claiming that, you know, and then it's like when you claim something, you don't know you live in it until you look and really realize, God, you know what I'm saying? Like I asked for that and I was really, really granted that. Like, yeah, I really went through my soft girl era. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. And like I'm in my soft girl era, if you will, you know, because like everything is like, I don't know, like I told y'all earlier, it's almost like flowers is being thrown at my feet, you know, finally. I think it's because I'm taking the time out to care for myself, you know, like I should. Care for myself, be there for myself. I don't know. I can't explain it, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it and I'm loving it. And let me just tell y'all this. If you want to change your life ultimately or just something in it, you got to just start with your thoughts. You know, it's all in your mind, believe it or not. And like I just started telling myself, I'm going to have a good day. You know, I'm going to have a good day. Today going to be an amazing day. And like I just really, really started like being intentional about that. So believe it or not, you'll be surprised. Like this is what it is. It's good days. Nothing but good days. They just flow. It is what it is. Now, is life perfect for me? No. Y'all already know that. But anyway, it's good. So shout out to that. Now, I will see y'all tomorrow. Don't forget, be here at 10 o'clock sharp. Bye, Poopa Stars. Don't forget, I love you all. And I especially love y'all for loving me. Have a good day.